And so I do want to put up an energy for the, girls and boys who didn't make it out. And for those who have loved ones who didn't make it out of the streets or different things of the streets that have been acting. You know what I'm saying? Like things that have happened. Scarface energy is coming out. Don't he got that song Smile with Tupac? Smile for me. Won't you just smile? No, that's Kirk Franklin. That's Kirk Franklin. Wait, Scarface has a song called Smile too. They use the same beat. Okay. They sampled the same song. That's what it is. They sampled the same song. Cause why am I now hearing Master P in my head? I used to slang with my boys, used to bang with my boys. I don't know. This is feeling like a friend, someone who was young, who, they passed away early. Let me play this song in my head, okay? YouTube got me a little nervous to play music. I don't know why they deleted my live earlier. Okay. They have not sent me an email. They have not said a peep. I don't know. It's like it never happened. And I'm definitely starting to accept the fact of what the members were saying when Natural Beauty was like, no, or was it Chad? Or was it Jamie? Maybe I can't remember. It was one of y'all, right? And they were saying that, it may have been the mother's energy, like that collective energy, like trying to stop the vibe of it. And, Saturn is still in retrograde, and we kept bringing that up. And, there's giving a vibe of someone trying to push against accountability, somebody trying to push against growth. And so you may have someone in your life who is pushing against accountability and growth, or someone in your life was pushing against accountability and growth and it didn't end well. Okay. Heavy on the person that's choosing to not do it right now. Someone is still living life on the edge right now. They're not living life with accountability and choosing their moves properly. Okay. 333 with the 33 right here. I'm feeling that really. Oh my gosh. I hate channeling this energy, y'all, but we in the season. And when we in the season, I gotta do it. Y'all know I'm a death doula. When we in the season, I gotta do it. And even if it's just the death of a spirit, the death of a soul, okay? The death of some type of energy, a death of some type of life force, okay? So someone could be in the process of like, it's giving me a vibe of like the Dementors, how they suck your soul out, they suck all your joy out. That's how they take you. That's how they take you over. So like, for example, say someone is in like a bad relationship, right? And they're choosing to not get out of this bad relationship. It's like they're right on the edge of the last bit of their soul being sucked out of them. They're right there on the edge of that last bit being sucked out of them. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And don't find yourself in the middle of the crossfire. Okay? So how we was just saying, ain't no more riding out and no dumb stuff. This season right now, ain't no riding out and no dumb stuff. It's going to be some stuff you're going to see that's going to make it hard to smile. Through all the rain and pain, you got to keep your sense of humor. 5 of Cups, disappointment, regret, loss, grief. Why is this the first card coming out? We walking into the season of death, and I've been telling y'all that for how long? The past couple weeks. I said we about to start seeing more deaths. It's been like the past few weeks I told y'all that.
And that's all I keep hearing from people saying, somebody dying, somebody dying, somebody dying. And it's like, this is on the massive scale. But the thing is not to cause fear. It's because you need to learn how to get comfortable with it. You need to learn how to accept it. You need to learn how to live your life. My thing, I told y'all that I have my Alexa every day at 7 a.m. It says, she's so nosy. Oh, you so nosy. I guess I did say her name. But I don't even know what she said, baby, because I had my headphones in. But I basically, every day at 7 a.m., I have her. She reminds me of the person who chooses to live fully each moment has learned to master death. We are in the season where we need to learn how to master that. We need to start learning how to master that. Master the energy, master the understanding of it, mastering why it happens. You know what I'm saying? Mastering the endings. Because the longer, it's like, it's nothing wrong with mourning. It's nothing wrong with mourning. It's nothing wrong with caring about what happened. But we need to allow stuff to happen. Because the longer we be holding on to stuff, it could be prolonging something else. Because we refuse to allow this part of the process to completely pass. And it's like something where you got to let the disappointment of it, the ending of it, pass to start this off. 5 of Pentacles. Yes. The thing with life is accepting the fact that we can have these high expectations for things, right? But we need to understand that we need to chase the feeling more than the outcome. Chase the feeling more than the outcome. Because when you start chasing the outcome, you become too attached. When you become too attached, it makes it hard for you to detach when something happens and you need to detach. There's a way to be detached and attached at the same time. When we accept that nothing belongs to me, everything's an experience. Nothing is forever. It's like we're conditioned to have this perception in our mind that everything should be forever or something should always be forever, when we need to realize, yes, things can be forever, but it's not in the same context that we may have originally learned it in the physical. It's forever in the spiritual, in the afterlife, and whatever that looks like, right? Because at the reality, none of us really know. Okay? I don't care who you ask. You can find a bunch of different people who are going to tell you that they had a near-death experience and they're going to tell you they saw something different. Okay? Confirmation bias. You can always find who you want. So that shows that it's something about the power of the mind, the mentalism of the universe. Okay? How he just said, as you make your way to the outer space, may the angels lead the way. It's something in that. Somebody need to learn how to alchemize through death. You need to stop mourning and missing them in the way that you be missing them in the physical, because you're not doing nothing but holding something back. And you need to learn how to accept it. It's like once you fully accept it for what it is, you're going to feel this weight lifted off of you so that you can fully move on. Something is not your responsibility. Something was not your responsibility. Something was not your fault as to why it happened, why it had to happen. Okay? It's not. This loss, this disappointment, this ending, okay, that may have caused some type of empty hole, you know what I'm saying? That may have felt like it was there, but was it really a loss? What is this? The High Priestess in the reverse. It's only a loss if you choose to look at it as a loss. It's only the worst feeling if you choose to look that way. Our emotions and our brains are so powerful. We can brainwash ourselves to feel and believe and feel whatever. We can brainwash ourselves to be in the pits of our emotions. We can brainwash ourselves to be the happiest person in the world. It's something about you realizing that you have the choice to choose the feeling that you have. You have the choice to choose how you connect to certain things. You have the choice. We all have the choice. And know that when we choose to mourn, that's our choice to mourn. But know when we're going through that cycle of grief, the stages, from the acceptance to the depression to the questioning. We go back and forth, but we got to allow ourselves to get back to that acceptance, because the acceptance is where we start to fly again. It's like when we make those stops and we go through the mourning processes, it's like the bird that's taking a break while it's raining outside. You know what I'm saying? It's raining outside. It may rain for an hour. It may rain for a couple hours, whatever the case is. It may rain for the whole day. That don't happen all the time, though. It don't rain all day, all the time, okay? Depend on, where you at, where your location is. So the bird takes a break. That's when you allow yourself to get into the energy of those emotions. But you got to be willing to get ready to get back on that flight, to get back out and start back exploring, to get back out to see what's really out there, because a lot of times we be our own worst enemies. Come through 1111. A lot of times we can be our worst enemies because we want to stay, we don't want to fly. We got a fear of flying because we allowed our emotions to get so deep, or those feelings to get so deep, that it makes it hard to move on. This High Priestess in reverse, that's always giving me Pisces and Aquarius energy. And to have both of those in reverse energy, this is giving knowing how to bring out the bad in a situation. Like, it's like someone knows how to bring out a bad in a situation. Yeah, you got the Hierophant coming out under it. Like, this gives a vibe of, say if it's a couple, they know how to get to the depths of your anger, of your fear, of your dark spots. But it's something about this season, you need to be switching from connecting with the energies that bring out your darkness to the energies that bring out the balance of that light. Welcome to the chrysalis pool of the High Priestess in the upright. Uses the knowledge to create and expand, not to hurt or harm or get back at somebody, right? So like, for example, when you can choose to learn something about a person to get them where it hurts, or you can choose to learn something about a person to make them feel better for the day. You have the choice of how you choose the information that you receive. The High Priestess in reverse uses that truth, that dark truth. It doesn't matter who gets hurt. This is something about you're stepping out of a phase of life where you may have been around people that were like that. I'm hearing raised by the wolves. So you may have been raised around a bunch of people who was just like, it was all about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was about them. Life was about them. You know what I'm saying? They don't care who got trampled over. You know what I'm saying? Or you may have dealt with people who had that mindset. They had a survival mindset. And as you get out of the space of connecting with people who are just in a survival, because many people don't realize that they have a survival's mindset. And when you have a survival's mindset, that affects the rest of your growth and your expansion, your abundance. This feels like someone who they know how to manifest through the dark, and now they're learning how to manifest through the light. So someone who may have used to, like, it's like they learned. So you know how the magician in the upright is someone who knows how to use like the elements and things of this nature to manipulate the elements to allow things to work in their favor, right? The magician in the reverse, they're a trickster. They're not, it's like they're not really doing the work. They're tricking it. They're faking it till they make it. They're not really in the energy or aligning or truly doing it. You get what I'm saying? It's like a mask to fake it to get to where they're going. But this energy is giving like no longer have to manifest in that magician in reverse energy. It's like an energy of being honest and pure and not feeling like you have to hide yourself. You get what I'm saying? And who you are. And a lot of this come from you accepting deaths and endings. There may have been a death that you had that happened that was very close to you that you still connect a lot of your meaning to. You still connect a lot of your relationship to. It could be like a someone who was a mother or a father that connect to you in some kind of way. Okay, so it could have been your mother or father, or like a child's mother or father. Because we keep talking about partners, and it was talking about partners with the High Priestess, and then the Five of Cups shows partnerships as well. And it's something about wow. Let me pull some signs to see who this is. Let me pull, because y'all, this message I just got, I just need to make sure I know who I'm talking, so y'all know who it's for. Okay, put it that way. Let me pull the signs so y'all know who this is for, because of what they just told me to say. I need to make sure y'all know who needs to hear this. Okay, let's just say that. All right, we got Pisces coming out with the Nine of Cups, Pisces coming out with the Ten of Cups, Scorpio coming out with the Seven of Cups. A lot of water energy for sure, for sure. The Star card with Aquarius, Aries with the Four of Wands. That's just the Hangman. Page of Wands, that's Leo. Three of Wands, Aries, one more. Aquarius again with the Seven of Swords. This is confirming what I want to say. Okay. They giving me the message, y'all. And then Cancer is the last one. They said it's okay for you to say I want shit. It's okay for you to say that I was on bullshit. It's okay for you to say that I did you wrong. Okay? It's okay for you to say that I didn't treat you right. It's okay to say that I didn't appreciate you for what you did. It's okay to tell my spirit that. It's okay to be honest with my spirit about how you feel. You don't have to sit here and romanticize that relationship. You don't have to romanticize what we had. You need to be honest about what we had. You need to be honest about what it was. You need to be honest about what got things to a certain place. You need to hold me accountable. You need to hold my spirit accountable so I can fully be released. You need to hold my spirit accountable. It's okay for you to say that you're mad at me. It's okay for you to say, damn, I can't believe I because then it helps you hold yourself accountable for some stuff that you haven't held yourself accountable for. And this is how y'all still helping each other heal. Someone from the grave is helping you heal some things inside of yourself by seeing something for the truth of some of your habits, some of the continuous things that you keep doing. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. This is getting a vibe of cleaning off the mirrors, cleaning off the windshield. Like, you want to make sure if you're driving on a path, you need to be seeing through that path clearly. You can't be looking at it through a rose-colored lens, baby. You got to look at that shit for real, for what it is. Okay? So if you telling your story, you need to tell your story for real. Nah, this motherfucker hurt me. They beat my ass. They hit me. Okay? They called me out my name. I'm going to be honest about this shit. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like you was an angel at this eulogy. I may keep it out at the eulogy. I may not say it at the eulogy, but I'm not going to hide it from my soul, because what I experience is what I experience. That's the only way this person's soul and spirit is going to fully be let free, is by you holding them accountable for how they made you feel. Okay? Because I'm hearing the names right now that they was calling you, baby. And it wouldn't have made me feel good about myself. It would have made me start developing a false sense of confidence. It would have made me start developing, taking on this same energy and becoming what they did to me. It would have made me very closed off. It would have made me not want to trust another person anymore. It would have made me deny myself of the things that my soul really want. It makes me think about how Wale has in that song, It's Complicated. He talks about how my ex still has the power to make me decline or choose the next shawty I get. So I'm guarded and shit. Okay? Someone needs to let something that is dead and gone truly be gone, and look at it with the truth. Write it out how you feel. Write them a letter. But this grieving process is not going to get easier until you do it. Because you may be even blaming yourself for some shit. And it's just like, damn, not you gaslighting yourself right now. Okay? They saying don't do that. Stop. What you gaslighting yourself for? You can take accountability and not just gaslight yourself as if you're the only one. It took two to tango. It take two to tango in the Five of Pentacles, baby. Okay? I keep hearing that song, Tender Lover. I never meant to make you cry. Isn't that what he say or something in that song? Baby, what is that song? Is that Babyface? Who is it? Because now I'm hearing Fear of Flying by Maya. I'm about to play that song, actually. I want to hear that. Maya, that's my girl. Her fine self. Her fine ass, okay? Her fine ass. Oh, shoot. Okay, it is in my ear. I'm like, wait. All right, what's this energy? There's a situation. So this is giving heavy ancestor energy, y'all. Or it could just be a situation that is dead and gone and over. But it's like you needing to acknowledge it for what it is to help you fully advance and get past something. Because you've been having some type of blockage that keeps blocking you. And this is like the only boulder that's in the way. So you're getting this boulder out of the way. This is the only blockage that's been in the way. So you're clearing out this blockage. I'm about to light up some energy because I got my smoke blend right here. We clearing out this energy tonight, okay? Get your crying out. Get your feeling out, okay? Go outside in the car and scream that shit out. Cry it out, okay? Let them know I feel like you didn't protect me. You left me out there to let them know how you feel, baby. Don't feel bad about your feelings. And that's why you may find yourself deep in your feelings in the way that you find them, because you be feeling bad about them. And the longer you feel bad about them, you're going to keep feeling them the same way. and they want you to experience something different. They want you to fly. As long as you let those feelings get on you like that, it's like you're going to keep sinking to the bottom of the water. You need to allow the water to keep you afloat. Don't sink down in the water. Allow the water to keep you afloat. Then I found myself with tears in my eyes. But when you look at me, something says it's gonna be alright. Because this relationship is what's keeping you from love. This is the situation that's keeping you from love. You want to jump. You want to take a flight, but you be out here trying to act like you tough and shit. You ain't tough. Not according to these cards. You ain't tough. Okay? You got the Empress coming out. You ain't tough. Okay? You want to be feminine. You want to be in this. And even if you're a masculine, you want to feel loved. Men want to feel loved. Men like to get their feet rubbed. Okay? You want to feel like, oh, someone cares about how you feel, your feelings for that day. You know? Like, you ain't fooling nobody. Spirit gonna always come through with the cards, baby. Okay? I can do it without the cards, but I love the cards. The cards be confirming, okay? Because people gonna swear I'm lying. Y'all know I gotta talk shit. I got to. It wouldn't be. I feel like this person talked a lot of shit, honestly, because I feel like I'm tapping into their energy. Like, they talked a lot of mess. Okay, they picked on you a lot. They talked a mess. They would find insecurities and shit. Okay, this is what it feels like. I'm not trying to turn into an abuser. Let me get out of this. But this is someone who would find that. Okay. Think I'm flying now, flying now, flying now. Think I'm. Listen, Linda, okay? I had a lover that was killed. I don't share this. This is my first time sharing this publicly. And